I didn't feel good.
You stayed up too late.
No, some fucking chicken. I ate some chicken yesterday, and I think it was too low quality, so my stomach did not agree with it.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Like
Honestly,
honestly, I I should have realized the chicken would have been dog shit because it was too cheap and too much chicken for the price.
it's really cheap.
Yeah, I thought,
Mm.
fuck it, I've not had cheap chicken in a while. Maybe it tastes good. And I was like, no, no, this is actually bad. And it makes
Actual
I'm gonna
quality.
go get a drink for you more time.
Alright.
I'm gonna throw that shit out the window actually. Let the fucking birds eat it.
Or birds.
I mean, there's plenty of seagulls in this area.
Yeah,
Technically, that's cannibalism, right?
yeah, because they're the same species. But they don't give a fuck. They'll eat other birds.
But we can shut it out the window and they're all. We need chicken anyway when you've got protein yogurt. Right. You got this shit loaded.
Yeah.
Awesome. Have you considered which race and class and subclass you want to go?
Race and class, yes, but subclass, no.
Or multi-class or whatever?
Mm. Oh yeah, shit, I could multi-class.
You can.
Uh,
Alright, well, let's start by go to the home button, like go to characters and go to create a new character.
oh yeah, I'm fucking.
There you go. So go to the races first, we'll come back to the ability scores.
Uh, rat
Rat
folk.
folk.
I'll go a medium-sized rat.
Alright, you'll get all your selections later. This is just selecting the main thing.
Soldier. Fighter. So it's 5 levels I've got.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll probably just put them all into fire, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's not actually selecting your level. You always start at level 1 for the character creator. So that's
Alright.
just showing you the advancements to that level. Background?
Okay. So,
Just
uh,
just ignore the level drop down. It's getting removed soon.
background's gonna be soldier.
Oh, interesting. What are you going for here?
Like a rat, town guard.
Okay.
Or a rat mercenary.
Alright. Let's go to your ability scores. We do point by.
13 strength. down there. I've got one more point. Wisdom is the casting for fighter spells like Second Wind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I might want to up that. Actually, no, my race gives me wisdom. Yeah. So it'd be technically 11 wisdom. I could round that up, or I could take another point in con. Oh, am I over it?
Under.
Oh, you can only go up to 15. Okay.
Yep. You probably want your intelligence to be like close to 10, but like it's fine.
Yeah. That'll put me at 10.
And puts you at 9.
No, 10.
If you look back at the
Oh,
ability
well,
scores.
overall.
Oh, right, yeah. Overall. Okay. So next at the bottom right is create character.
Oh,
And then
character
just
name.
wait. Oh, yeah. Make sure you put a character name in.
Hmm. Max points per score. Only put the point in wisdom or intelligence. Okay. So, but,
I thought I wanted to be medium.
yeah.
Great time for my headset today.
Yeah. I'll let him. Oh wait, no, I can't.
Okay. Headset's back.
I need to undo that. Oh yeah, there we go.
Next.
Blind fine. Oh, that's interesting.
Just know that I run with the rule of AC cap, so your AC is capped depending on your level.
Oh, yeah, fair.
15 plus your level, so your AC cap would be 20.
That's still pretty good. I'll probably be using a halberd, so would that be dueling or?
Halberd's a one-handed weapon. Click on it and read it. Click the name. That'll tell you what it does.
Oh. Nah, I'll probably not do that. Oh. Oh wait, would the two-weapon fighting count with my tail weapon if I went that route?
That's a good question. I think so. Probably.
Yeah, I'll probably go with that. Let me take that. Sorry, this is taking a while.
Fine, take your time. Character creation is the longest part.
Hmm.
What was it you're on? Oh, you're doing weapon masteries. And what weapons are you planning to use?
Uh, Probably a halberd, and I'll
Okay.
take the dagger, and I will pick. There's a crossbow.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe it's a good idea to have like a ranged weapon.
Hand crossbow. Hand crossbow would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick the hand crossbow. So that's 3.
Okay, now the level up button's top right. You can either multi-class, you can add a level. It's your choice.
Add a level.
That's what you did there. You clicked on the fighter and you added a level. Add character level 1 at the bottom. No, the bottom of the UI, not the bottom of the.
Oh,
There you go. You're just blind, it's okay. You can either take the average or roll for your hit points.
so what would be the average? 6. I'll take that. What the hell's a cognizant? That wasn't in the subclass thing.
Click on it, scroll down, and have a look. Like, scroll all the way down. All the subclasses show at the bottom.
Yeah. I think I'll just pick Battlemaster.
Yeah, they get a bunch of mastery options. Alright, add average or roll. Complete. Select.
Why is there a tick here?
Click on it and have a read.
Alright.
Next. Oh, there you
Oh,
go. Now you need to get to pick your maneuvers. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Go.
wait, do I get another fighting style at level 4?
Go to your right hand side and have a read. Fourth
Right hand side,
level,
level
martial
4.
versatility. No, you get to change your fighting style at level
Oh,
4.
change. Okay. I do want that extra attack though, so I'm gonna keep leveling up. Oh,
You can
ability
either
score
take a
improved.
feat or you can take an API increase.
Ooh. How do I choose? Ah, feet.
You would have to go to the home button and then what to do? Double click the very top of the bar so you minimize this.
Very top of the bar. Oh, there, right.
Yep. And then there we go. And then go to content. and then search. Oh no, sorry. There's a feat search one. Close that.
Oh, there's one specifically for
Yeah, close
feats.
that.
Okay.
And you can use that for feats, but there's also the feat search bottom right.
Alright. Alright. Okay.
Some of them are race specific, and they have the race name in brackets at the front. You can't filter by the race, annoyingly.
That is a bit annoying. Let's see if there's any Ratfolk ones.
I think there is. I don't know, type rat at the top. There's one for rat
Oh.
folk, actually. There's two. There's three.
There's three. Ratfolk under
Yeah.
speak.
You know, best just go to the top and type rat at the very top in the search bar.
Oh, yeah, good point. Plague rat, I think.
There's three then. Rat. Yeah.
Start.
I think one of them lets you use your tail. That's the one you want, right?
Yeah, for the old weapon fighting.
I don't know which one it is, though.
Maybe it's not a... Maybe it's actually an actual race thing as you level up.
Nah, it can't be. Check your features on your character sheet. I remember it being a thing.
Yeah,
No, go to your character sheet. Your character sheet.
character
And then click on feats. Features. You
Where's
literally
that?
hovered over it a second ago. You just need to read. Attributes, inventory, spellbook, features.
Alright.
There we go. Should be somewhere. Scurry and hide. Is it rat tactics? No. Not overwhelming swarm, is it? No, it's not that.
No. I think they might have removed it.
Maybe? I'll message rats and ask them if they removed the tail thing.
Yeah, because that'll probably change up how I do my character then.
There should be a feat that lets you. What's unrivaled killing? What's that?
It gives you a 2-strike and bust your overwhelming swarm.
Weird. Alright, close that. What's the other two? No, that's not it. Oh, it should be called Tailmaster. You put that in the search bar. One word.
Talented tail. Oh, that's from Naga. Oh, there we go.
I guess it's not Ratfolk specific, maybe? Or does it read Ratfolk specific?
Prerequisite Ratfolk, yeah.
Oh, okay, so you just forgot to put the name in front of it.
Yeah, I'll take that then. Shit, how do I get that thing back up?
Top left, double click.
Top left, double click.
On the Actor Studios thing that's hovering there. Like, honestly, you're blind, bro.
Yeah, I am blind. I'm honestly blind. So drag the feet.
Oh, did you drag the feet onto your character?
I need to.
No. You're supposed to drag it into the...
Here to choose one instead. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, right, okay. Yep,
there you go.
And then next. Marshall, just ignore that one and click next. Next.
Oh, no replacement.
Next. Just go at the bottom, click next.
Next. Oh, I gotta do mastering. Okay. Hmm.
Click on the name. Your character sheet's already open. Go to the bottom, go to the left-hand side, and click on the skull and crossbone. It's because you
Oh,
minimized
that
it.
helps.
Get overwhelmed.
Final level will just be in fire.
Average or roll? Okay.
Yeah, I'll take average because I'm a basic bitch. Yeah, I'll be up.
Alrighty. Right now, go get yourself an image of your character. Can either
Chat.
do you want me to generate it for ChatGPT, or do you want to steal it from the internet, or do you want to hand draw it?
Well, let's see what the AI creates.
Sure. Give me a description of your character.
Um, a black furred.
All right. Black fur, rat folk, evil. Are they do they wear medium or heavy armor? Like, got your attributes. What can you wear?
Uh,
Page one on your character sheet.
pretty sure they can wear heavy, as far as I'm aware. Yeah.
What are you going to be wearing? You'll be wearing full plate, half plate, leather armor.
Well, wear full plate. Why not?
Okay. Weapon of choice.
Halberd.
Eye color.
Uh, green.
Um, any patterns in the fur?
Um, nah, just full black.
Okay. Um, skinny, fat, tall, slim, short.
Medium height, so like, I guess 5 foot.
Skinny or fat.
I guess skinny.
Muscles or slender.
Muscles.
Um, poor, middle class, or rich.
Middle class.
All right. It'll take a minute to generate.
Alright.
While we're doing that, let's discuss your character. So, just looking at the VKT now. Right. So you want your character to come from Edensville, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go to the world map.
Mountain. Maps. Alright. Yeah, so you said down here.
Yeah. So let's say, see that yellow zone. So that's the zone that was recently nuked, like no more than a couple of months ago. So you could have
Oh
come from
yeah.
a village over there. Let's say you were right on the outskirts, just at the tip of that yellow bit over there to the right. A bit to the right. That's Kakaroo Village. That place is a ghost town. Yeah, so right about there near the mountains. It was just on the edge of the blast zone. You were out of town at the time when the village got caught up in the blast. Um, Everyone you knew died.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So from like I guess town guard to mercenary.
Yeah. So what? So you're just bordering on Renatria there. So in order to get from there to where the party is, you would have had to have done some work through Renatria.
Hmm.
Or you could have went up through the Black Zone.
Yeah,
So which way would you go?
probably wide.
Okay,
So trying to pick up odd jobs on the way.
sure. So the first thing, oh, that's actually pretty cool looking. The first thing you would, let me just quickly, there is your character. Make sure you upload that to your folder.
My folder. So you want me to save this image?
Yes. Well, I guess the images are broken, Renatra. Great. Well done, Rogar. um, yeah. GRP players. No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no.
motherfucker.
Whoops.
You did not listen. Go back. Go back to that. Go back.
Go back. All the way
Go
back.
back.
Okay.
Go. Oh my god. Brain dead. Okay. Open up your character sheet. Click on the thing.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Click on the thing. Does that look like your folder?
No.
Okay. Dumbass. Click on the
Alright, how do
GRP
I
folder on the left.
GRP?
Go to
Okay.
players. And
Player.
then find your name. Microwave. If you don't have a folder, there is. Right, click on that. Now upload your now upload your image.
My bad.
You have no idea the amount of players that do that on a daily, by the way. I had to strangle every one of them.
So what? Select file? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Okay, now go create yourself a token. So
Okay.
go back to the home screen. Click on token maker top right. Token maker. There you go. And then drag your image into that area
Drag my image. Okay.
or upload it. Neither works. Then adjust the size of the thing, and you can make a border selection top left.
Does this look good to you?
Zoom in a little bit.
Submit. How do I do that?
See the little drags in the corner? There you go. Now you export it.
Okay.
And once it's exported, upload it to the same place that you had your other image. Although I'll show you how to do that properly.
Characters.
Right, go to the little person top right. No. Open up your character sheet. There's a little circle top right of your character sheet. That's the left.
Oops.
Top
A little
right.
person. Oh,
There you
that.
go. Yep, click on that. And then go to the second tab. Then see the little image path at the top. Upload your
Yep.
image via the button. The first button. Right, and that is your folder, so upload your image there.
Okay.
Right. And then click save.
Save.
Select.
Okay.
And then scroll to the bottom. No. Scroll to the bottom, click update. Scroll.
What?
Go back to the left, scroll down. Scroll down.
Update
Yep,
token.
that works too. Update token. There we go. It does everything but what I tell him to do. Dear God. Right. Okay, now. Right, so close out your character, close out all your windows, bottom left, little skull thing. Okay, so you were at the tip of that area. Let's see, what's a good name for a village? I need to go. There wasn't actually a village there before, but now there is. So,
Yes, it could be like a small hamlet or something. Like nothing notable.
yeah. I'm just grabbing a name. Dieberg or Darberg was going to be the name of that village. Let me go add that to the map. Uh, create corresponding journal entry. Outdoor. Image. Okay, so Dartburg is the place that you grew up. Just getting a little town image once. Village, there we go. Right there. I don't know if you can see it, can you? No, you can't. Okay. Let me fix that. GM. What's this called? This is called Ensville. And then this is the province of Kunzberg. Kunzberg. And then this is going to be Dieburg. Okay. You see that on your screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about your hometown. Um, what was your position? You were a guard, right?
Yeah, 10 guard.
People. Town guard. Player. Squeek. Okay. The mayor. The mayor of the town would have been roll me a D10,
A D10, okay.
either in real life or on the game. 9. Town guard was your father. Sorry, town
Oh,
mayor was your father. The let's see, town crier was a guy called Gilbert. Gilbert the polar bear.
oh no.
The roll me a D100 for the next one. Oh, you knew this one quite well then. Okay, so the local blacksmith was your best friend. His name was Ryan.
Okay.
Uh, Ryan Phalanx. Race was a Phalanx, fun enough. Roll me D100 for the next one. 69. Is your character gay or straight? Genuine question.
That's a hard question.
Well, that's up to you.
You'll be bisexual, why not?
Okay, he's bisexual. Okay, the next person was your lover. They were the local baker.
Okay.
Roll me a D2. So just do /R1D2 like that.
/R1D2. Okay. Roll.
2. Female. Okay. Her name was Debbie. She was a rat folk as well.
Okay.
She was a local baker. Let's see who else. The coroner. Probably D100. You knew them quite well as well. They were also a good friend to you. Probably because they took the bodies that of the people that you unfortunately had to kill. Coroner. They were going to be called Tom. They were a tabaxi. Same as Phalanx. Roll me a D2.
1D2?
Yep. The first is yes or no. No, so you were not. That means there is a town executioner. D100. You didn't know them that well. This one's name's Dennis. He is an Ogrelin. He's the town executioner. Just put all dead. By the way.
Oh, the kill vaporized.
Yep. Your mother. Roll me a D1 or D2. D1 alive, D2 dead before this. Sorry, D2.
D1.
Roll it. D2.
/R. 1D2.
She's alive. She was alive. So she died in a blast. Your mother was the town secretary. So she helped your dad keep the town in order. And her name was Gloria. Rat folk. Your father's name? Reginald. Rat folk. Uh, let me see. NPC 1 through 50. Irrelevant. Okay, that's a notable people that would have mattered to you at least. Right. So after your family, after you found your family dead in the town, would you have spent some time there to clean up the corpses or clean up the area?
I mean, would there be corpses?
Yeah, you're just on the edge of the blast zone, so they all died from extreme heat.
I probably would have checked around for any survivors, found none, then buried two
Roll me
alive.
D100. 80 or higher, you found a survivor. Nope, no survivors. Absolutely none. They all died. Um, so you say you stick around?
Yeah, stick around for a bit.
Okay, roll me 3 con saves.
Okay. So how would I do that?
On your character sheet, just Constitution saving throw, top right. I got you. I'll roll them. 1,
Alright.
2, 3. 2 out of 3 is okay. You don't have cancer. You're fine.
Oh,
Okay. So you bury all the bodies in the town. Do you loot the town?
yeah, I'll find what I can.
Okay, roll me 3 investigation checks. So on your character sheet, there's the word investigation you can click on your attributes page.
So normal.
Oh yeah, yeah. 2 more. 1 more. Oh, nat 20. Okay, so with the 8 you find fuck all. With the nat 1 you find your own equipment, and with the nat 20, you find one of the town treasures. Components. That's what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Roll me d20.
Roll d20. Okay.
1, 2. You find 1,000 gold diamond.
Ooh.
So a diamond worth 1,000 gold is what you find. I've added that to your character sheet. As for your equipment, you will have full plate armor. So let's go grab that armor. Full plate. What melee weapon did you want?
Halberd.
Okay. Halberd. What kind of what kind of ranged weapon did you want?
I'll take a hand crossbow.
Okay, hand crossbow. Can get you some ammo as well. Arrow. Oh no, it's a crossbow bolt you need. Sorry. Right, crossbow bolts. And we'll say you have about 50. Okay, you'll need some food. So, and food does actually matter in this campaign, unlike in the Westmarch. So I'll give you a water skin, and we'll give you a bottle of aged wine from your father's collection, and some fish jerky. 20 pieces of fish jerky. You will need some clothing. So would you be wearing your commoner's clothes or your traveler's clothes when you were out working underneath your armor?
Probably traveler's clothes.
Okay. Would you be wearing any trinkets, any baubles, anything like that? Earrings, circlet, bracelet, hand wraps. Obviously you're going to have metal gauntlets for your armor.
I don't think so, no.
No, no glasses or anything like that. No.
No.
All right. Roll me. Actually, don't roll me anything. You managed to get your father's ring, which signifies that basically you're who you are.
Mm.
Which one is it again? So this one? Nope, not that one. This one? No, not that one. This one? Nope, not that one. God damn it, which one is it? There's a button, and I forgot what button it is. No. No. Is it that one? Maybe. No. No. New. No. Ah, here we go. Name. Shoes. Microwave. Mara. Admin. And then it's gonna be in system dot. Yep. Save. Okay, I can change this. So, what's your family name?
Ooh. But would have my family would have been high up, wouldn't they?
To be a mayor, yeah, you need to be pretty high up.
Hmm.
Unlike other countries, Evansville works on a meritocracy. A meritocracy combined with a what do you call it? That thing where everyone agrees on stuff that the UK isn't right now. The thing we used to, a democracy, right? Yeah, a meritocracy democracy. So you were either voted into power or you earned your way into power. Which afforded you wealth and status. And in order to own like full plate armor, you have to have a bit of money.
Let's try redway.
Redway? Okay. Okay. Ring of Redway. So this is your family heirloom passed down the Redway bloodline. It looks simple, but on the inside of the ring is an inscription in abyssal. No, Yeah, a vessel. Um, which you have never seen before, as the ring was always your dad's hat. Okay. You'll see that in your inventory. Or the redway. Did you at any point ever try to decipher the inscription on the inside of the ring as you were leaving the town?
I'm sure it would have came to mind. So yes, I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. Do you know Abyssal?
No.
Okay, so you would have had to get someone to translate it for you. Roll me a D1000.
D1000.
Yep. $137 gold. That's all you've got to your name. A pittance compared to what your family once had. But you couldn't get to the underground vault near your family house because it was crushed under rubble. You would need someone to come help you get to it at some point. So the first city you would probably travel through is there's none nearby actually. The closest would be the fortress city of Io. Um, However, you have been turned away at the gates as they are well known for not allowing foreigners inside their walls, as they are a military city. Um, so you would have had to travel north even further on very few supplies. Eventually bringing yourself near this town of Breach, which is a quaint little town which seems to be a ghost town. Um, you note that there are skeletons everywhere. There are ships in the harbor that seem to be abandoned, covered in bird poop, and there's not really. It seems like a completely dead area. Um, Something seems unsettling to you, as if it's not a great place to stay. Do you do anything here?
Guess I'll look for like food.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check. Okay. You don't manage to find any food. It's been picked clean by bandits, wolves, animals, etc. You're quite surprised that the ships are still in the harbor, though, as you're sneaking about the town. Roll me stealth, by the way. You are definitely not stealthy. In fact, you managed to wake up a little goblin who was sleeping under a bunch of blankets nearby the docks. Um, he gets really annoyed at you. It's like, hey, what the fuck you doing in my town?
I came here seeking shelter and maybe supplies.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. He looks you up and down. You look like shit.
You could say that, yes.
Great. Tell you what. You got big, strong arms. Maybe once we get some foot in you, you can help me move one of these boats. Gotta do it myself. The ropes won't move for me. I'm too small.
Sure.
Okay. You spend several days in this town. What do you do during that time? The goblin will feed you an appropriate amount of food to get your strength back. You still have your jerky on you, but you weren't going to waste it until you were properly starving.
I guess I'll try and make friends with the goblin.
Okay. Roll me either performance, persuasion, deception, or insight, depending on how you want to handle it. Or charisma, just a flat charisma if you want to do it that way.
I guess I'll just do charisma.
Alright, click on charisma then, do a normal roll. Nat 20. You and the goblins become best friends over the course of the week that you were here. He shows you about the town. He takes you up the mountain pass where there is an old fortress, which appears to have scientific magical equipment in it, which is completely decimated and destroyed. And he shows you the hidden room with a bunch of weird looking guys that all look the same in what looks like green liquid tubes. He explains how he came across all this and absolutely random, and he's got no idea what this place is. He just wants one of the ships. At some point, after having a look around the area, and he shows you about up in the fortress, you come across a magic item. 1 second. Roll me a D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll me a D7. Oh, sorry, D8. D8. 2. Armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Roll me a D30. 4. Okay. You come across chapped brute leather armor. This is a leather breastplate and shoulder protection. The armor is made of leather that has been stiffened and boiled in oil. The rest of the armor is made soft and flexible. It provides a +1 bonus to your AC while wearing the armor. It grants you resistance to necrotic damage and doesn't require attunement. You think it'll fetch a fair price, but it's not your kind of armor that you normally wear.
Yeah, I'll just keep it in my pack.
Yep. You also come across a trinket. Roll me a D20. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You come across a +1 arcane grimoire. The pages appear to be filled with various different writings that are in abyssal. And do you open it?
I'm gonna show this to my goblin friend.
Wow, that's kind of cool. You know, I know a guy in the black market that'll buy that off you at a hefty price. Probably about 200 gold.
Maybe we could share it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yo, open it up. I want to see what's inside.
I'll hand him the book.
All right. The goblin opens the book, and you see words start flying out of the pages as the goblin's head explodes. And he dies on the spot. The blood from his head splatters all over the book, and it starts to turn black, and the words start to turn red as it starts to flying the air, chanting an abyssal. And then you see a massive black hand reach out of the book before a full body is pulled out of the book, and you see this black genie floating there. And he looks down at you. Who has summoned thy, the great genie of the abyss?
Yes, I'm gonna say my character is frightened by this.
Uh,
So he
yep.
will just stare in terror.
Roll me a charisma save.
Charisma save, gotcha. That's the saving throw. Whoops. 14. Okay.
You're frightened, but you're able to come to your senses pretty quick. The genie kind of like leans down over you, his face like the entire size of your body, as he opens his breath, and you smell decay coming from it. This thing looks demonic and evil. Summoner,
Smell like
I have a quest for you.
Why should I even grant you? I'll just stutter with my words as I'm trying to fucking.
Fool! Do you think I would heed your commands? Dare not follow me, and I'll pop your little head like a pimple.
What do you want?
There's a group of people in Albion, up near Avoradella. Find them, and convince them to turn to the evil side of the hills. There's a clown, a paladin, human, some crow thing, and there's the vulture. You have 100 days to turn them evil, lest I take your soul. And then he disappears back into the book, and the book seals shut.
I'll just, I guess, mourn my dead friend.
Yep, the goblin corpse sure does lie there, headless. The guts splattered all over your face and all over the room. There's brain matter everywhere. Poor little goblin.
I guess I'll.
You do remember that if you manage to get. Remember someone in your village talking about that if you manage to find a really expensive diamond and a really powerful wizard, you can bring anyone back from the dead.
That is true.
But you're not sure if you would ever waste such like expensive items on a goblin that you just met. Your family would probably come first.
Probably, yeah.
So what do you do
I guess
after, I don't know, let's say a week of mourning your friend?
Yeah. I guess I'll I guess I'll bury him at sea. I'll make him a little raft.
Okay.
And push him out to sea.
Sure. There is actually a dinghy on one of the larger ships that you can just put his corpse on and throw that out to sea.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Great.
But before I do that, I'll see what he had on him.
Sure. The goblin had 50 platinum pieces on him. I'll add that to your inventory. He had a couple of fish jerky that you guys had made the night before. He had your diamond that he seems to have stolen from your pocket at some point.
Okay.
And he had a small letter that is sealed with the seal of a owl.
An owl. But does it have any writing on the front?
Yes. It seems to be addressed to someone called Cedric Darkthorn.
I'm gonna guess I do not know who this is.
You can roll a history check. You remember some sort of lord in Albion called Cedric Darkthorn, but you don't know much about him. You'd heard he died recently, about a year back.
Does he have any relatives?
Yes, but you think he does. You're not entirely sure where they would be, though. A man of that stature most definitely has relatives if they're a lord.
Okay, I guess I'll go there then.
All right,
Try
by
and deliver
land
the
or by
message.
sea?
Um, I don't think I'd know how to fucking, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to crew a ship, so I'll just go by land.
Land vehicles, and land vehicles are pretty similar to ships. You could attempt if you wanted. It could end in disaster, though.
Yeah, no, I'll
Do you
just
want to
go by
go
land.
by? Okay, go by land. All right. You have a look around the town, and you remember from the goblin showing you about he had a horse in one of the stables that you can take.
Okay, I'll take that then.
Okay. You also have a map of the local area. So which town do you want to head to next? There's a bunch between here and the major towns on the map, but there's not like many written on the map, just the major ones.
I'll make my way north to the city of Air.
Okay. Uh, as you go to the city of Air, you pass because like the map's like much bigger than this, but you pass through about
Yeah.
20 towns on your way. Uh, on by horseback, it takes you a lot longer than that. Jesus, that's not right. Let me just adjust the map because there's some inconsistency here. 2 days. Okay. So to travel to the City of Air by horseback, it takes you 16 days.
Okay.
Um, you come across a town which on the surface looks perfectly normal, but you stop before reaching there as you see a massive zombie horde on the inside of the town, as well as what looks like a big skeletal dragon that flies overhead.
I'll scout from the outskirts of the town to see what's up.
Sure. As you go around the outskirts of the town, roll me stealth. You manage to avoid detection from the undead. Quite well. To the point that you manage to get close enough to hear um, what sounds like a gathering in the center of the town. The dragon appears to be bowing over a stage or bellowing its wings over a stage, whilst a small little rodent uh, with a skeletal hand seems to be atop a podium, wielding dark magic, speaking to all of his subjects, you would call them, the undead. You can't make out what he's saying from how far away you are, but it seems like he's doing some sort of rally to hype up his troops or his people. Um, and he's being extremely arrogant about it.
I'm just going to I'm going to try and inform the city of Air.
You're going to try what?
I'm going to try ride out to the city of Air and tell them what I saw.
This is the city of Air.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This. Hang on. I have
Okay.
an image of the dragon. Well, let me go grab it. This thing is actually quite monstrous. This is what the skeletal dragon looks like. There are exposed bones and a lot of like rotten flesh.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm just gonna sneak off.
Okay,
Just gonna
you managed to sneak
leave.
off into the night undetected. Which direction will you go from here?
I guess Filey.
All right, you arrive in Filey. The town is completely decimated and is a complete wreck. You find a small tribe of goblins worshipping a slightly more pompous looking goblin with a crown atop his head on top of a throne in the center of a decimated town.
Okay.
Do you do anything here, or do you pass on to the next town?
I mean, do the goblins look hostile?
Not necessarily. At least not from the distance. That took you 8 days to get there, by the way. There
Okay.
were towns in between, so you were able to stop for supplies.
I guess I'll whistle and give a wave. See how they react.
Uh, the goblins that are all bowing to this great goblin on the throne, kind of just turn around and murmur between each other, and they speak in goblin. And the goblin on the throne raises his hand as silence befalls all of them. Rat! What business do you have in my town?
I'm just passing through.
Just passing through? And you bring no tribute? To me, the great Goblin King?
I could give information as tribute.
What sort of information would benefit me? And you hear like a growl coming from beneath him as you see the chair has eyes. The throne has eyes.
Okay. Are you aware of an undead army just south of here?
What? Oh, do you mean
Yeah.
Scrat? Yeah. Yeah, the boss. Yep.
Oh.
Oh, you got a
So,
problem with it
like,
or something?
no, I just haven't seen a rat ride a dragon before.
Yep, that's the boss Scrat. He murders everyone from the south to the north. Tries to take a territory. Yep. This be his territory. Everything along the coastline.
Noted.
So where's the tribute?
So, I guess, I'll give him some aged wine.
Yes, I've not seen wine in some time. The traders don't come by here much longer.
I can tell. So, what happened here?
Some cult. Just got everything blown up and on fire, and all the people died. And then we came in and we took the town. And we found this chair. You see the throne burps out a skull as a big mouth opens up at the feet.
Oh,
Yes,
okay. That's cool.
Come to think of it, you stopped being fed for a little while. As he stares at you.
Hmm.
And he slowly smiles.
Well,
Mimics love the taste of rat flesh.
I'm sure your boss wouldn't like the sound of that.
Now he doesn't mind. I'm allowed to eat anyone. Come to think of it, I've not had red flesh in a while. You see him kind of click his fingers as a couple of the goblins start to stand up and grab their daggers.
I guess I'll try de-escalate, I guess.
Okay.
It's like, hold on now, I just gave you some wine. Is that not enough?
But where there's one wine, there's more wine, no?
I'm afraid not. That was my dad's old collection.
Mm-hmm. He gets one of the goblins to bring him the wine, and he uncorks it and he drinks it. Good wine, good wine. Fine, you survived today, under my mercy. Be gone.
Fair enough. I'll be going.
So where do you head from here?
I'll head to the capital.
Okay, the capital. In the capital, you actually find a fairly bustling city. People seem extremely depressed for some reason, and the guards seem extremely on edge. But in general, like, there's market stalls, there's pubs, there's gatherings of people. Um, Despite it being a little overcrowded, it certainly is a city.
I guess I'll try talk to one of the guards.
Okay. Roll me a d6 as you enter the town. Right. So the first guard you see is the gate guard who is letting people in. He lets you through, and the guard that's just on the other side of the gate stops you. Hey,
Yes?
see how dark night? You're a little black there. With all them colours.
Yes, that is indeed my fur.
What, you saying you're a dark knight? He grabs his sword.
A dark knight?
What?
Question mark.
You still don't know what a dark knight is? That's crazy. But you
No,
look
not
like
from
one.
where I lived.
But where are you from?
What's my town again?
You're from Edensville specifically. You're from where the fuck is it? You're from Derberg.
I'm from Edensville, from Durburg, a little town just north of it.
Oh, you're from Edensville then. Oh, that explains why you're a rat. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, just be careful around here. People who dress themselves in black tend to get beaten. Right?
Right.
Damn fucking demons and devils, fucking bastards, previous king and all that.
Can I ask him, like, what's been going on with the empty towns and dragon riding rats?
Oh, your guess is as good as mine, to be honest. Not a lot of people telling us what the fuck's going on. We haven't heard much from the towns in the south in a while. And up north is a bit of a mess, too. Hell, we even had some of our territory taken by some fucking country called Calcatea, I think. And the dwarfs abandoned us. And the trade routes haven't been good around here. Honestly, it's a complete mess ever since that previous king up and died. And then the temporary king who claimed ownership of us up and died too.
Are you aware of your two nearest cities to the south?
What? I'm talking about air.
Yes, Ayr and Philly.
Well, Filey's just a wee town, but as far as I was aware, Filey was wiped off the maps by the paladins. Well, at least they tried to. Well, no, we never really heard back from the paladins after that.
Yeah, it's been recolonized by some goblins.
Goblins?
Yeah.
Subhumans, like yourself.
I'll just, like, roll my eyes.
Or are they like nasty goblins, or are they like civilized ones? Because, you know, supposedly some goblins are okay, they say these days. Personally, I think goblins are all uncivilized and should be killed on sight. That's just my personal feelings.
Fair dues. They are indeed hostile, though.
All right, great. You said that's Filey, eh?
Yeah.
All right, stay here a second. You see, he goes into the guardhouse and he grabs like a couple of coppers. He comes out and he hands you a couple of coppers. Thanks for reporting it, mate. I'll send word to the local hunters association soon.
Yeah.
Get the guild right on that.
Another thing. There is an undead army in air.
There's a what?
You know, skeletons.
All right, skeletons. That's easy enough to deal with. We'll send some paladins.
You're gonna need more than just a few paladins.
What do you mean by that?
There's a giant dragon there.
Giant dragon. I think I heard a couple of adventurers talking about that. Did it have 2 heads or 5 heads?
I think 5, and it was made of bones.
Right. 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 I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really know what to do about that. But I guess I can always report it to my superiors and see what they say. That sounds fucking scary though. Hope it doesn't come this way.
Yeah, they don't. The goblins also know them. It's called something of a boss of the coast. Like, they own the coast.
I heard nothing about that, no.
Well,
Again, I'm just a lonely guardsman. Perhaps if you talk to the local lord, you might get your point across. He doesn't really seem to talk a lot recently. He just hides away in the castle, whining and complaining.
Speaking of, I'll pull out the envelope with the crest. Do you know who this should belong to?
Yeah, let me put on. He takes out like a pair of like broken glasses from his pocket, and he pulls it close to his face. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! He covers it. Don't you show that around here? Not the fucking traitor. I'll put that in your pocket, all right? Keep it away from the eyes of any nobles or any good goody adventurers, right? They'd kill you on sight for having that.
I was wrong.
Don't you know about Lord Cedric?
Can't say I've heard of him.
Lord Cedric was one of the nicest, most kind people in all the country, and he double-crossed the guild somewhat, say? And because he got the guild all mad, they went and assassinated him.
So why would people hate him?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Rumor goes, right? The guild were on a mission for him, and for some reason they decided to take a big airship and ram it right through his manor, killing his wife, his children, and his best friend, along with his butler and maids. And then to top it off, they decided to burn the tree that his dryad wife was attached to, killing her. And then they picked a fight with him.
So they just killed his family and slaughtered him?
Oh yeah, there's a reason why people fear the guild around here. They do some fucking nasty things. Like, have you heard what happened up in Eldoria?
Oh, yeah, tell me.
It was a city run by this guy called Silas. Been around for ages, thousands of years, right? Not a peep out of him. One of the nicer guys in the country, helped us when King Atheron took the throne and started, offing people because he felt like it. Well, guild shows up, and all of a sudden the entire city gets totaled as a dragon wakes up from underneath it and starts eating people and crushing people. Now there's a big-ass dragon moving up north. Everywhere he steps, he annihilates. Thing's the size of a fucking city. Hell, you could probably actually see it if you just look a bit over the horizon. You'll see a big black dot moving in the background. See that? That over there? Yeah, that's him. As he points off to the horizon, you can actually see a kind of like black thing moving in the background. It's kind of blurry to you.
The hells?
Don't even get me started on what happened in Hull. That was an absolute disaster. I had family in Hull, and the guild just let the whole place get totaled by a bunch of zombies.
So sorry for your loss.
Yeah, thank you. Anything else you want to know, bud? You seem a bit uninformed.
Yeah, I've lived in a small village most of my life, and just recently I've been traveling across the land trying to, I don't know, survive.
Well, tell you what, there's a new movement starting in the local area. We're putting together our own guild. So if you go up to the local lord and let them know that you're available for hire, he might just hire you. And he might put your name down in the books whenever we start that guild, because fuck the guild, am I right?
You sound like a terrible lot.
Us? No, we're good people. The
No,
people you
the
gotta
guild.
watch out. Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, I get all confused because now we're calling ourselves, the new company, the guild, and then there's the guild. They're called Sanctuary, by the way. Bunch of fuckwits, if you ask me.
Perhaps a name rebrand then, I guess.
Probably. They're feared all over the country, mind you, and a few countries over. I mean, did you hear what they did to Edensville?
My hometown? My Edensville? Where's Edensville actually?
Oh, yeah. So apparently they were meant to be killing, what's his name? Bavormir or some shit. Anyway, the guy who claimed ownership of our country. And it was going to go blow up some other country called Edensville. And apparently the guild was meant to stop him. But they ended up blowing up part of Edensville by mistake. Oops. What a bunch of idiots, if you ask me.
Where's Edensville again?
That's the country you come from.
Oh, alright. Yeah, it just says province
Yeah,
for
it's the
me.
pink area and the kind of yellow area.
Yeah. Oh, that's where I'm from.
Yeah. What was the name of the place? Kungsbut? Yeah, that was a place that ended up being absolutely totaled.
So wait, the guild was responsible for that?
Well, that's what people are saying, like. They're
That's good
supposed
to
to be
know.
stopping that thing. They didn't. They spent on the ground.
My whole family killed.
Yeah. But anyway, might want to get yourself some paint for your skin, your fur. Maybe get some bleach. Walking around here all black's gonna get you killed.
Maybe just clothing then?
Right, I know a guy. Ah, fuck it. He goes into the guardhouse and he brings out a cloak that you can wear.
Oh, thank you. I'll hand him some money for it.
Oh no 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 no! It's an old cloak, tattered, absolutely useless to me. You have it.
Thank you.
Uh, it truly is actually quite tattered. This thing is like basically falling apart.
I'll just wear it.
All right. You'll be able to put your hood up, etc., and people won't really notice you at a glance. But obviously, if you get up close to them, they'll notice.
I guess I should
Right.
keep the hood up for now then.
If you're looking for a cheap place to stay, there's the Old Inn. It's just across the street over there. And if you're looking for a place to drink, there's the Horse and Anchor that's just beside it. If you're looking for a place to put your horse, there's a stables just outside the gates. Old Man Ronnie's got you there. It'll cost you like silver for a week or something like that. Mind you, it's a bit expensive in my tastes. But, yeah.
As long as it's good quality, I suppose.
Yeah. Old Man Ronnie's always going on about his feed's the best and how he can train horses to be top runners. Says he wants to open a horse betting place one of these days. Imagine that. A betting place where you bet on horses. Absolutely wild. Couldn't imagine it. I don't know who's going to get to bet on that. But if you want to do
Yeah.
some gambling, there's the gambling den that's in the sewers. You just have to find your way there.
Thank you. Also, do you know anything about demons?
Oh, don't be talking about that around here. The last 2 kings ago, King Atheron, he was a demon himself. Well, devil or demon, don't really know the difference personally. But yeah, he commanded a full army. That's what we called the Black Knights. They came into our country and started slaughtering us.
Seems like everything's just out to get yous.
Yeah, you'd think so. I mean, just the other month there, fucking our allies, McCann, they went and declared war on us because we didn't, respond to their letter in time about the illithids. Like, you'd think our fucking, upper management would get their arse in gear and appoint a new king so that we can deal with these, international issues faster.
Hmm.
Anyway, I
Guess
best
just
be getting back
politics.
to work, friend. What's your name, by the way?
My name is Squeek.
Is it just because I don't understand the rat language, or is that what you're actually called?
That is what I'm actually called. My true name is Squeek.
Ah, well, the name's Devin. It's good
Nice to meet you.
you.
Give him a handshake.
Oh, thanks. If you're still alive by next month, I'll buy you a beer.
Sounds good.
He heads back to his guard post. Where do you go
I'll just
next?
I'll just shout, "Stay safe," and head into the city.
Yep.
I will go to the inn.
All right. Roll me a d20. You spend 13 days in this city before moving on. Roll me a d100. You don't meet many people and you don't venture out too far. You typically stick to the inn or the bar. Do a little bit of investigating. Roll me a d100. You hear talk of a paladin who went to Westshire because he was in search of some demons to murder.
Would I know where to find them?
You wouldn't normally, but after hearing this, you see the book, the grimoire, which had killed the goblin friend, appear in front of you in your bedroom, and it starts drawing a map to where it wants you to go.
I'll just sigh and take a closer look at the map.
Do you see the red markings are in the cities?
Yeah.
Yeah. They want you to go that way. Landing right here. On the X.
Okay. I'll just mutter under my breath, "Cursed book," and fucking plop it on like a counter or something.
Yep. As you plop it on a counter, you see the black hand reach out and it grabs the temples of your head, gently squeezing.
I'll just let out a little yelp and say, "Get off."
The hand goes back into the book and closes. You hear a hiss from inside the book, like a.
I'll rub my head and fucking go about my day, I guess.
Alright.
Will this be like during the 13 days?
Yeah, so it'd be during the 13 days, yeah. At some point, you get the feeling that you would have to leave this city to do as the book wants, and you get a little bit anxious about the about what the book wants you to do. They said you only had 100 days, and it's already been 26 days.
I guess I'll let out a sigh and think to myself, maybe I can ask these people how I can maybe ditch the book and its curse.
It's probably a good idea. Um, do you wish to travel all the way, or do you want to stop by anywhere?
I'll stop by the town next to it, the Avudun. Yeah.
Yep. So that takes you 20 days. So it's been 46 days. You Avordella is on your way. I need to do some research on Avordella, but you're turned away at the gates.
Okay.
Something about how you look. They don't particularly like you.
I guess
The
I'll
town
just.
seems overly racist for some reason.
Guess I'll just spit on the ground and move on.
Roll me a D100. As you're leaving the town, an old man stops you. He seems to be a Haragon. Hello there, Sonny. You got turned away as well?
Unfortunately, yes, sir.
No, yes, bastards. I'm going to go visit my friend up north. Want to come with me? I could use a spry young man to defend me from all the arse bandits out there.
How long will this take? I'm limited on time.
It's only 4 days from here. It's a little old town. Not much there, just my little friend, the dwarf. And
Okay,
his little house.
I'll get him to hop on my horse.
No, thank you, Sonny. I'll pay you handsomely when we arrive. My friend
No
will
need,
craft you anything I ask him to.
no need to pay.
No, really. You're so kind.
Yeah,
That
venture off
is where
then.
we'll leave that. So you'll eventually reach the party. So that's where you'll come in. You'll arrive from the forest with the Haragon on the horse.
Okay.
Right. So let's talk about your childhood as a character. What happened in your childhood? How was your upbringing?
I'd say it was pretty good. I got raised in a somewhat wealthy household with caring parents, and I guess I got to choose at a young age what I wanted to do, or my father. Uh, I guess my father made me go into, like, the whole guard thing, like military.
Um, you could probably have done that out of your own will because your dad actually wants you to become the town mayor. So getting to know people by being the town guard is a really big bonus. Don't worry about the map changes because there's a D&D session on.
Yeah.
Um,
I guess I guess I was encouraged to do it to maybe like get to know the town and how to take care and lead.
yeah, yeah, that works. Were you an only child?
Uh, I'll say no.
Roll me a d8. You had three siblings,
Okay.
all of which guys.
Oh.
So you had Travis. You had uh, Robbie and Mark. Travis, Robbie, and Mark were your three siblings. Roll me D100.
Wait, should I be doing this publicly now or no?
Yeah, just do it. It's fine. 15. They all died in the blast, along with the
Damn.
rest of your family.
Just me left.
Yep, you're only one, unfortunately.
Hmm. So what next?
Uh, what are your character's ambitions going to be?
My ambitions will be to make my family proud by, I don't know, upholding their tradition, like of like caring for people and
Okay.
doing what is right. And my other ambition will be to get rid of this curse.
Okay. So that's your ambitions. What are your short-term goals?
Short-term goals survive.
Okay. Seems reasonable. Yeah, no, I think that's good enough for character creation. We'll probably do like another one of these after a couple of sessions to affirm where you're at